Welcome to One True Champion. Kristen Keith joined by the Big 12 insider, Wendell Barnhouse. 3 more Big 12 football games are in the books, and with the College Football Playoff Committee meeting this Thursday to release their first poll, everyone is trying to make an impression, including TCU, and they certainly did that. The Frogs annihilated Texas Tech 82-27.
Well, Kristen, rarely do you see a team do a 180 as quickly as TCU has on offense. The Frogs have doubled their scoring. They averaged 25 points a game last year, 50 this year. Through 4 Big 12 games, they've scored 218 points. Last year, they scored 188 in 9 Big 12 games. Trayvon Boykin is in the Heisman Trophy discussion, and if he can lead the Frogs to a victory at West Virginia Saturday, he'll get even more Heisman hype. Now, the 82 points they scored was a school record, and it caused a fireworks shortage at Amon G. Carter Stadium because of all the celebrating.
Boykin threw for 433 yards and 7 touchdowns on Saturday. But what's really impressive is that in Boykin's final 6 throws against Texas Tech, he was 5 of 6 for 179 yards and 4 TDs. Wow. Another impressive win in the Big 12 came when Kansas State shut out Texas 23-0 for their 500th program win. Could this be the best team that Bill Snyder's produced at K-State?
We'll have to see, but maybe. Now, in 1998, K-State came within a double overtime loss of playing in the first BCS title game, and in 2012, they got upset in mid-November at Baylor. This team's no-name defense is vastly underrated, and Jake Waters is a tough guy quarterback who makes big plays when needed. Now, last week, Bill Snyder was nominated for the College Football Hall of Fame. I think it should have been an acclamation, not just a nomination. He's a Hall of Famer. When he arrived in 1998, they had 299 victories. They've won 201 in the 26 seasons since then.
Also on Saturday, West Virginia dominated Oklahoma State 34-10. You probably have a new favorite player in Mountaineer running back Wendell Smallwood, but Wendell, what happened to the Cowboys?
Well, it's a perfect storm in Stillwater. Young offensive line adjusting to a new coach, and that's hurt the run game and pass protection. Plus, they've got an inexperienced quarterback. Mike Gundy said Monday, a young team can get exposed and then makes mistakes. That's what's happening. And my man Wendell Smallwood stepped up. Wendell, whatever. Wendells of the world unite. Starting running back Rochelle Shell was hurt, and the Mountaineers took advantage of Oklahoma State double covering wide receiver Kevin White. They rocked the run game with 210 yards, and Smallwood finished with a career-high 132 yards.
All right, Wendell. Moving on to soccer and volleyball, Texas remains on the top of the standings despite a stunning loss, and in soccer, West Virginia continues their Big 12 dominance.
Yes, in volleyball, Oklahoma handed second-ranked Texas its first loss of the season with a 3-set sweep on Saturday. The Sooners had not won in Austin since 2008, and the loss ended UT's school record 34-match home court winning streak, a record the Longhorns had set in their previous match. And West Virginia clinched its 3rd consecutive Big 12 regular season soccer title Saturday with a 3-1 victory over Oklahoma. The Mountaineers are unbeaten in their last 14 matches, and since joining the Big 12, their regular season record is 21-2. And the first championship of the 2014-2015 season will be decided Saturday in Lawrence, with the men's and women's titles up for grabs in the Big 12 cross-country championships from Lawrence, Kansas. We'll have a report from you on the meet, and make sure to dress warm and run fast.
Will do. That's a wrap for One True Champion. For Wendell Barnhouse, Kristen Keith, we'll see you next time.